This is a picture of Rabbi Yosef Chaim Mimran, a traveling rabbi. He's into all different kinds of things in his schools and students all over the world. He continues to move around, originally from Montreal, Canada. He's a Quebecois. He speaks a beautiful English. He learned in Gateshead, England for many years, a little bit British. So this is Rabbi Mimran. We want to continue on with this science, physics, and the energy behind matter. He goes on to say like this. Now, our world of space-time is composed of the vibrations, those vibrations that make up neutrons, protons, and electrons. According to Kabbalah, there exists a faster-than-light world, made up of tachyons and other yet unknown particles or strings. Now, I just want to say that my thinking is that the fact that they call them strings is very interesting. Then you have to see, well, where did the strings come from? Why are the strings different? Why do they vibrate at different frequencies? What is the connection that binds them? And that's a basic Jewish idea. The connection that binds all is Hashem. So let us review the parent parameters of dimensions. Space, what's space? Space consists of 3 dimensions. Then you add time to it. Time is the 4th dimension. So what's time really? It's really very difficult to say what it is. Without using the word time? So between going from one place to the next in that distance, it takes a certain amount, once again, of time. So what is this time? According to Kabbalah, the 5th is that which is referred to as thought. Space travel is accomplished by foot, car, or plane. Let's say we're traveling in space. Time travel at present is accomplished by aging. Now, this is very interesting. That's something that I think of myself. The only reason why we're concerned about time is because it's accomplished by aging. We don't live forever, and so therefore there's an end to everything, and everything that's in between the beginning and the end. Thought travel is two-dimensional, two-directional, between good and evil, he says. The method of travel in this dimension is through the medium of the thinking process. Our thoughts can be either good or evil. In other words, where your thought is where you are. I've heard him say this many times. Thoughts transcend the 5th dimension. Thought, therefore, is the dimension of above space and time. It can travel faster than the speed of light. This fact was scientifically proven during tests of quantum mechanics performed in the 1980s. I'd like to know what those tests were. He says, according to the Kabbalists, Adam, before the fall in the Garden of Eden, had a body that was composed of light, and not one of flesh and blood, which is another pronunciation of the word or, according to the Ashkenaz pronunciation, but spelled differently. Difference between an aleph and an ayin. Only as a result of the eating of the fruit from the forbidden tree was Adam penalized with the body of flesh. What then was the true nature of the fall of Adam? We fell into time. The present Adam's body of flesh and blood, which is us, is composed of matter that exists in 4-dimensional space-time. In other words, our bodies are formed. Our bodies are formed of those subatomic particles, which are strings that are vibrating slower than the speed of light. Last part again. He says our bodies, you and me. What actually forms them? They're formed by particles which exist before the atomic level, subatomic. They are strings. They vibrated slower than the speed of light, and subsequently they have a mass. What force binds combinations of subatomic particles into atoms and eventually molecules? The answer is the power of Hashem, the Creator. This is Baruch Fleischman, and you've been listening to the Tikkun Elevator Call Out.